Vadim, the Creationist, I think is the name. You guys know this guy?
No.
I'll pull up a picture. He's like a bread tuber guy.
Vadim.
Is bread tuber? Is that a
Breadcrumb?
breadcrumb?
What the hell?
Is that a derogatory, or is that like? Cause
No.
What does it mean? Why do they call them bread tubers?
It's a reference to The Conquest of Bread, which is a famous book by a Russian anarchist, I believe.
Dan, that's one of
Not
those
the
things you
underclass.
say, and I'm like, how do you know that?
Yeah, what?
I'm always amazed by your range
Because-
of knowledge.
Well, I mean, I think I knew this because I, at one point, also was like, why is it called bread tube? And I looked it up, and that was the explanation.
How did
Maybe
it
that's not even true.
Well, that's the only thing
Correct-
that makes sense.
correct me if I'm wrong,
So
Pat.
who's Sir Isaac Bread?
It's rice and bread. Yo, Eric. was
Eric, oh my
50.
God, you
What
guys.
is happening?
Thank you so much, Eric. Ah! Thank you.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
wow.
That was
wow.
a lot.
50 gifted subbies from Eric. Thank you, man. That's so generous of you. Thank you.
I'm strong. I'm a man.
Who's Sir Isaac Bread, Dan?
Huh?
Who's Sir Isaac Bread?
That's not who. There was no Sir Isaac Bread. You
Okay,
made that
who's
up.
Bread?
Who is bread? I believe it's in reference to bread, like the food stuff that's made from grain or other types of.
And also, the Lord. The Lore.
The lore. That's the end of the lore. That's it.
You said something.
You said something very profound.
Yeah, you said something. It's about some guy, some
Russia.
Russian bread situation.
Oh, you just want to know about the book, The Conquest of Bread?
yeah. What
How
is
is it
that?
connected?
It's connected because ideologically, it's this guy Peter Kropotkin. He wrote a book in 1892. It was originally written in French, despite him being French.
But then how?
or,
And then these guys
Russian.
all decided like, let's do the bread thing.
I don't know who came up with calling it.
Someone's
that.
gonna have to explain.
So he invented bread
He didn't invent bread.
bread was
he
invented
not-
in what year?
No,
in Russia.
I don't think
in
we were keeping track of
19
years
I
when we
told
invented
you
bread. I don't
that.
think we were had yet.
I think they were
counted.
eating bread longer ago than
I thought so,
than
but
that.
apparently not.
Yo, let me ask ChatGPT why they
Do
call
you
it
want
bread
to
tube.
know?
I told
When
you
bread
why it's called
started?
that.
But I don't know that you're right. You didn't sound confident.
Well, I guess that is true. I just took the word of some comment that I found that said that was
Oh, so no wonder he doesn't have any more information. You're just reading
the word. Well, I
comments.
don't fucking know. It's just like one of those things.
But AB
man.
came out and glazed you up. He was like, "Yo, Dan, that's so impressive."
Well, he
And
shouldn't
you're
have
like,
done that.
I just found a comment.
Like what he's doing
was
on
up
his
front.
podcast
Oh my God, shut
is
up,
like
dude.
the most like
Okay,
Shut up.
nobody
creative,
wants to hear from you.
non-special
Shut the fuck
thing
up.
that you could possibly be doing
I've
as a
s-
content creator.
I have seen your podcast, buddy.
You've chosen essentially the Keemstar path.
Bitch, you will know better. Okay.
I have
th-
feelings.
Yeah, okay, good. Thank you. Explore those on your own. Eric, another 50 from Eric.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then 50 from Thomas.
And then Tomas.
Thomas.
Are they like in a bidding war here?
50. Thank you guys. Wow. So generous. Dan, why do you keep logging me out of ChatGPT?
I don't touch that shit, bro.
I'm logged out. I'm always logged out.
I can just ask it for you if you want to save some time.
Why do they call it bread tube?
Why do they call it bread tube? Got it. We're on it. ChatGPT will know. Is a nickname for a loosely connected group of left-wing, progressive, and socialist content creators, mainly on YouTube, who produce video essays and commentary on politics, culture, and economics. The name comes from Peter Kropotkin's 1892 book, The Conquest of Bread, a foundational anarcho-communist text advocating for mutual aid, communal living, and equitable distribution
But how
of
they
resources.
decide that was their movement?
Yeah, but how did they decide that was their movement? Let's see if it can interpret
I mean,
that
we've
question.
all wondered this.
It says great question. I didn't think it was a great question, but ChatGPT disagrees.
Why? How's it not a great question?
The short answer, they didn't really. The term bread tube wasn't chosen by the creators themselves as some formal name for a coordinated movement. Instead, it organically emerged from audiences
right, I've
and
heard enough.
online community.
Thank
And
you.
was later picked up by media outlets trying to describe the trend.
Thank you. So bread tube, anarchist commune. That doesn't sound fun.
Anarchist commune ... That doesn't sound
Okay,
fun.
stop, dude.
Question mark? totally fair reaction. Anarchist communism does sound
I'm
intense, or
starting
even
to
a
think
bit
this
joyless.
lady
If
is
you're
just blowing smoke up my ass.